What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a Japanese player named Yoshidora and a specific world record currently for Smash that he set just a few days ago. So basically what Yoshidora is, obviously, as you can see, is a solo Yoshi player from Japan, and the reason you probably haven't heard of him, especially if you're a North American only watcher, you only watch the tournaments that happen in NA, Yoshidora doesn't really travel much because of COVID and other travel restrictions from Japan, but he has insane results in Japan, which is why a lot of the Japanese scene has heard of him and a lot of the North American scene hasn't. But as you can see, here's a screenshot of the record that he set. He has won 638 consecutive Elite Smash matches, which is the current record of any known player to ever win that many matches in a row. As you can see, his GSP is around his GSP is currently, as you can see, 12,431,000. And just for kind of a comparison, obviously I don't have the highest GSP since I've never really sat down and grinded Elite Smash too much with a specific character. But my highest character, Kazuya, is probably around 12,200,000, and I think he's around 290,000. So I'm about 200k behind Yoshidora in points. And once you get high up there, you start gaining 0 points. So the amount of matches, just imagine how much GSP you get from winning 638 consecutive matches, and this is against players, the top level, highest Japanese GSP players that you can come across, and he just beat them all. I think this is the match that he lost to the Donkey Kong, but this was the height of the record that it got to. And I just kind of wanted to talk about why a lot of people just don't know Yoshidora. So obviously, as you can see, Yoshidora goes to a lot of Japanese tournaments. And when you think of solo Yoshi, you're like, oh, solo Yoshi, this isn't that much, you know. Solo Yoshi is not super viable when you think of some of the top Yoshis that you've seen. You think of Suarez was the super dominant one for the time being, but he's never gotten any super huge tournament results. He's gotten some top 8s, I think, but I don't think he's ever actually won any big super major or any major tournament. But when you look at Yoshidora's results, you see something completely opposite. I mean, some of these 400 entrant tournaments, he's getting 3rd place here, 7th place here. He's won in Masuma top number 8. He's getting 2nd at Kamisuma 13. He's winning all of these big tournaments. He's placing high at all the Kagaribis. And he's just getting these consistent won 3 hits in a row. He's getting these really high results with solo Yoshi, which isn't something that you typically see at high level. You don't really see another Yoshi doing it like Yoshidora. So I wanted to kind of outline some of the things that he does differently than a lot of other Yoshis. I think a lot of the stuff is just he plays neutral a lot better, and this is kind of the same thing with a lot of people use it as the Japanese player type thing, but I think it is just an overall generalization that a lot of these players that play certain characters like Yoshi, and I wanted to link kind of the same thing to Kameme. These players, they don't really abuse their characters niche tools that you see. You're not seeing Yoshidora go for super intense egg roll type neutral B, wave dashes, B reverses off stage to try to position himself. You're just seeing really good neutral from a Yoshi player who has really good aerials. He's able to kill you at really easy percents. His up air can spike you off the top. He has a really strong back air. He's just able to space around you, and he's able to use Yoshi's strong aerials and kill confirms to get easy kills like that you just saw. So I think that's the big thing about Yoshidora and why he's so good. Obviously, he's practicing a lot. If he's winning 600, I mean, can you just imagine how long it would take you to play 638 matches of Smash, especially on Elite Smash, where you're gonna run into the occasional camper or timeout person, just a Pac-Man who's just circle camping you, right? And then imagine winning 600. So if your average Elite Smash match, say your average Elite Smash match is I'm gonna actually calculate it. Say your average Elite Smash match is probably, I'll say it's 3 minutes long, right? And you play in 600. This is excluding the longer games or the shorter games. So say you would have to have spent that's 1,919 minutes. You divide that by 60. That means you're spending almost 31 hours playing Elite Smash alone, just on that solo character, on that solo streak. Because it's not even the only streak that Yoshidora has had before, right? Here he was up to like, you can see his journey going through like 400, 458, and as you can see, from this point onwards, he only gained like, from winning over 200 matches, he's only gaining like 40,000 GSP, which should show you how like low the GSP gets up there. But I just wanted to talk about this record, and I wanted to make this my official declaration that once I'm finished, like in a few months, I kind of want to try to attempt this and try to get the world record with Kazuya, because I think I can do it. Obviously, I'm still practicing Kazuya. There's still a few more things I want to polish, get a better internet connection, because obviously there's the thing that Japan's internet is just better, so their Elite Smash connections are usually better, and the fact that the areas and the NA servers aren't as good. So I want to wait until like the holiday times to see if maybe we'll get a pack or some type of thing that will fix it a little bit more. You never know. Or I'm just gonna wait and try to like gather all the Kazuya knowledge that I need to try and get this record. But I actually do want to attempt it and see how high I can get. I've done the 21 challenge and I've done the 51 challenge before with Kazuya off camera. I didn't record it, but I think I got close to the 100. I got around like 70 before I lost. I think I lost to a DK as well. But I did wanted to try this challenge especially. Let me know you guys if you guys have ever attempted like the Elite Smash Win Challenge. Comment down below how far you got and with what character. I want to see how far you guys are getting, especially with these challenges, because I think these challenges are some of the more fun things that you can do with Smash currently, especially since like on weekends when there's not tournaments, you're not seeing as much of the you're not seeing as much action, especially because there's not any new Smash content. So these types of challenges are really cool to keep the scene like active and moving. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.